teach English 3 and dual credit English here at Poteet High School, but most importantly, I am the proudest member of the Fightin' Texas Aggie class of 2008. My parents wanted me to go somewhere small. They wanted me to either start out at a junior college or to go to a smaller college that was somewhere around here. And that's not what I wanted to do. That wasn't my dream. So I told them, no, I'm gonna go to A&M. And they said, okay, figure it out. The best thing that I can use to describe my college journey is a memory, and it's still so vivid to me. It's like it was yesterday, and it was about halfway through my first semester at school, and I was walking across campus to go to class, and it was early in the morning, so the sun was kind of peeking over the top of the buildings, and it just hit me like, oh my gosh, you're here, like you're doing this is what you've always wanted to do, and you're living your dream, literally. And you know, you're on campus with some of the greatest minds that you will ever know, and you're studying with some of the smartest people that you will ever know, and you're studying under some of the smartest people that you will ever know, and that's something that you will experience no matter where you decide to go. I went to A&M, but no matter which school you decide to go to, you will be with some of the smartest people, some of the greatest minds, some of the biggest world changers that you'll ever know. And to know that you're on campus with them and to have that feeling of belonging there is just a really exciting experience. I honestly say that I never took one moment of being in school for granted. I was so thrilled to be there every second I was there. And getting my degree personally was just really symbolic of that. It wasn't about the piece of paper. It was about really being a symbol. I had a teacher in my senior year of high school, and they told me, when you go off to college, you will come back a completely different person. And I remember thinking, you know, oh my gosh, no, I don't want to be a completely different person. And now I understand what he was trying to say, even though he didn't articulate it maybe quite the way I would. And I'm not a completely different person. My values didn't change, my morals stay the same. I'm still the same person I was, but I have so much more of a confidence in who I am, and I know who I am. I know that, you know, if I can make it on campus and I can be at a place, one of the greatest places of the world, and I can hang with the best of them, that I can do anything else I want to do. And that's the feeling, that's the best feeling that you can take away, because you're gonna make a lot of friends, you're gonna have a lot of fun, you're gonna have a lot of great experiences, but it's really that confidence that is the most important thing that you take away no matter what. So honestly, the degree, the whole experience, college in general, for me it was A&M. It would be impossible to explain to you everything that it means in 5 minutes. The best word that I can think of to describe it is just that it's invaluable. It's invaluable in every way. In figuring out who you are and being confident in who you are and finding the job you want to find and being competitive in the job market in every area of your life. It's going to affect you in an awesome way, and it's just invaluable. I am Miss McLaughlin, and I am the proudest graduate of the Texas A&M class of 2008.
I'm Mr. Vilwalk, the woodshop teacher here at Poteet High School. I'm a 1994 graduate of the University of Nebraska. Go Big Red. And this is my 20th year already here teaching high school. I can't believe 20 years went by that quick. I think we're going to talk about years 18 through 24 of my life, the college years. I always say they were the best 6 years of my life, and I would do them all over again if I could. Part of knowing about college is knowing that you're going to go to college. At a very young age, hopefully someone was telling you that you're going to college, not asking if you wanted to go. That's what my parents did for me. Now, that's kind of impressive because of my story of getting to college. I didn't go to four-year college right out of high school. That's why it took me 6 years. I went to the community college, and boy, that was the greatest move I ever made in my life. I saved a ton of money. It was a good transition from high school, and it really gave me some extra time to get in focus and finish college, because out of high school, I'm not sure if a four-year college would have been good for me. I came from a divorced family. They call that at risk. My dad is a 10th grade dropout, so he didn't have a lot of help to tell me about what to do in college. And my mom was the oldest of 10 brothers and sisters, so she got one semester of college and couldn't afford it, had to go back and help raise some of her mom's kids. But 1988 happened, I graduated high school, and off to community college I went. It's a great experience. Other part was I have a twin brother, and he went to a four-year college right out of high school, and a year into his, he got called to serve for the Army in Desert Storm. And that was part of my journey, because after a few years of community college, he came back from the war, was going back to the University of Nebraska, and I went and joined them again. So the twins were back together, and that really gave me the motivation I needed to go get my teaching degree. I was getting a construction degree. But all in all, my story is that from a young age, I was told that I was going to go to college. I believed it. I am Mr. Vilwalk. I'm a proud graduate of the University of Nebraska. Go Big Red!
I am Coach Wesser. I'm a graduate of East Texas State University, and I received my master's degree from Texas A&M University Commerce. I coach basketball here at Poteet, and I teach PE. This is my fourth year here at Poteet. I really enjoy teaching here. My story's kind of long, and it's kind of like some of you students. I didn't have a great family life growing up. I attended Florence Black Elementary, Agnew Middle School, Mesquite High School. But then, unfortunately, my junior year at Mesquite High School, my mother passed away. So I moved to a small town called Celeste. So here I was, going from a big graduating class of 528 people to a small graduating class of nearly 26. Well, like I said, life for me was really rough growing up. As I stated earlier, my mother died when I was a junior, so I was lost with no direction. Basketball was my only way out. I had a great senior year playing basketball. Once I graduated, I still didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So I decided I was going to enlist in the Army. Well, lo and behold, the day I go to enlist in the Army, a college coach from East Texas State University decides to give me a call and says he's interested in having me come play for him. So instead of me go take the ASVAB test and enlist in the Army and go to Desert Storm, I decided to go play basketball at East Texas State University. Once I got to college, I still didn't know exactly what I wanted to do besides play basketball. Well, I decided I wanted to start teaching because I knew I loved playing the game and I wanted to share that love with other kids. So I got into teaching. I've been teaching for 16 years now, and I really love doing that. On this team, you need to see your teammates first, because it's team before what, Jordan? Team before what? Yeah, it's team before what, Michael? It's team before me. So I need to be seeing everybody else first, because if I'm trying to get Trey better, and Trey's trying to get Omar better, and Vincent's trying to get Arnie better, we're going to be better. But if I'm only worried about myself, you need to go play an individual sport, because that's not what this is about. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when it starts not feeling so great, focus on those words. Focus on, let's go, Jordan. Let's go, Michael. Let's go, Tracy. Let's pick it up. Take the focus off of you. Get the mirror out from over your face. Look through life through a what? Window. Here we go.